You asked for a story, right? I'm going to tell you one right now. So, there was this powerful king. All he hated was lies telling. And his people knew about this. Anybody that was caught telling lies was always punished severely. So one day he sent four of his guards on an errand, and he warns them to be observant about the things they see, the things they hear, and who they talk to. So the guards set up to a far-off village on this mission. On their way, they saw something terrible, something unbelievable. At first, they didn't believe their eyes, but when they came close to it, they were shocked. They saw a human head in the middle of the road. To their greatest surprise, the human head said hi to them. And they asked the head, "Can you speak?" The head said, "Yes, of course I can speak." They asked it, "But how is it possible? Because you don't have anybody, you don't have a trunk." The head laughed. One of the guards asked the head, "But tell me, why are you in this situation? Why are you like this and why are you here?" The human head said, "My mouth puts me in this situation." They asked, "How?" It said, "I can't explain, but all I know is that my mouth puts me in this situation." They continued their journey. On their return, the head was still lying at that particular position. And the head even asked them, "Are you guys back?" They said, "Yes, we are back." So immediately past the human head, one of the guards asked the others, "Are we going to tell the king about this strange thing, about this strange happening?" The other said, "God forbid, the king will never believe us. Nobody will ever believe us. It's better we stay and die with this type of secret." But the other one said, "No, no, 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 no. The king must hear about this because this is the strangest happenings I've ever seen all my life." So when they reached the palace, he ran straight to the king and told the king, "King, while you sent us on a mission, we saw something horrible, something terrible, something unbelievable." And the king asked, "And what was that, my God?" He said, "We saw a talking head in the middle of the road." The king said, "Never. It can never happen in my kingdom, neither in any other kingdom." The man said, "I swore upon my head, we saw a human head." The king sent the other guards. The king sent for the other guards to be called. The three of them came. He asked them, "What your mate is saying, that you people saw a talking head in the middle of the road, is it true?" The other guard says, "Sir, we don't know what he is talking about." The king dismissed them. The guard told the king, "I am ready to prove to you that there is a human head that can speak." The king said, "No problem. And if I find out that you are telling a lie, what should I do to you?" The guard said, "Sir, do whatever you want to do, because what I'm saying is the truth." The king sent him and other guards to go and fetch the head. So when they came, the head was still lying at the middle of the road. He greeted the head. The head did not answer. So he picked up the head and brought it to the king. He said, "King, this is the talking head." The king said, "Okay, go ahead. Make it to speak." It spoke to the head. The head did not answer. He said, "Head, why are you here? Why are you lying like this? Speak to me." The head refused to speak. He even went ahead and pleaded with the head while kneeling down that, "Please, you spoke to me earlier. You spoke to us earlier. Please, can you speak again?" The head did not speak. The king was so embarrassed with his king's men. He said, "What type of an embarrassment is this?" He asked for guards to bundle him up, tie him up, and punished him severely. So he was severely punished, and he was no longer a guard any longer, because the king did not want to chop off his head as he had suggested. But he was severely punished and banished from the village with the rest of his family for telling a serious lie to that extent. Immediately he was banished, and his family, the human head, looked at him and smiled and said, I want you. My mouth puts me in this situation. But thank God that your king is a merciful king. He would have chopped up your own head as you suggested, so that you will know that your mouth can put you into trouble. So guys, that's the end of the story. We should be mindful about the things that we see and how we absorb them, and how we possibly think it can be true, and how we go around and relate them. If you find this story interesting, guys, don't fail to subscribe, don't fail to like, don't fail to comment where you're watching from, so that you won't miss any of our upcoming stories. Ciao. Thank you. One love.